10 years have passed since one of the most horrific massacres in human history, when the Yazidis were brutally attacked by ISIS in the summer of 2014. Thousands were killed and thousands more were displaced. Yet the echoes of that tragedy still reverberate with the Yazidi community today. Now, the Yazidis are facing new threats, with rising level of hate speech against them in Iraq and the Kurdistan region, raising fears of another genocide. What's happening to the Yazidis after a decade, and what can be done to ensure their security? The Yazidis' fear of repeated genocide is growing due to the escalation of hate speech. These speeches incite violence and fuel sectarian tensions, contributing to an increased sense of insecurity among Yazidis and posing a serious threat to their future. The Petrichor organization has monitored nearly 4,000 hate speeches within 24 hours, and all of these speeches were against the Yazidis from some extremist people.
آن در حقاوی دینی دا او دینی او پیهاتی آن در حقاوی رب العالمین دا یک او فریکره آن ادگل مقدسات اسلامي باحترام وبتقديري آیا حكم وانا شرعا چیه؟
Despite some governmental and regional efforts, the response to protecting the Yazidis remains insufficient. They are often neglected while the threats against them continue to grow, necessitating urgent and effective intervention from all parties. Yazidi Voice emphasized the importance of having an independent administration, granting the Yazidis the ability to manage their affairs independently could provide them with security and stability. This would enable the community to make decisions that affect their life and protect them from external threats. International support is crucial in protecting the Yazidis. The international community should enhance its presence in Yazidis area like Sinjar by deploying international forces to protect the region and prevent the recurrence of attacks. Additionally, the United Nations and the international community need to provide humanitarian aid and reconstruction efforts. The current situation requires a coordinated response that involves all parties. Governments, NGOs, and the international community must work together to protect the Yazidi community from the threat of another genocide. A decade after the genocide, the Yazidis still live under the shadow of threats and suffering. There will be no lasting peace without taking serious steps towards providing security and protection. Through independent administration and international protection, the Yazidis can find hope for a safer and more stable future. The response from the international and local communities must be decisive and comprehensive to avoid repeating history and to ensure the protection of Yazidi rights and preservation of their dignity.